Hey, 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 thank you. Thank you for joining me tonight with Unapologetically Speaking with Dr. C. Hello, hi. Hey, ladies, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me. I want to take this time again to always thank everyone that tune in to my videos and subscribe and like. Thank you so much. Thank you for dealing with the bad lighting. Thank you for dealing with, I had bad lighting in the beginning of a lot of my videos, but that's okay. I was like, hey, this is Unapologetically Speaking, and they have to meet me where I am. And I'm new to this. The video thing, I'm new to this, but I'm true to it, but I'm new to it. So thank you for bearing with me with the bad lighting and with my voice. I had something that was going on with my voice and the speaker and and the mic. And just thank you so much for just bearing with me with all of that and just hanging in there and writing with me and sending out love and everything. I am so grateful to have you ladies with me. And this tribe is amazing. I have a tribe of women that I call the Transformers, because you ladies not only transform your own lives, you transform mine. Every time you like, subscribe, come in my office, send me a text, tell me about your wins, tell me about your loss and how we can fix it, everything. I love you all and thank you from the bottom of my heart. So let's get it in. Again, thank you for joining me on Unapologetically Speaking with Dr. C. Tonight, I want to come to you. Yeah, it's night. I'm a little tired. I may go to the gym later. I don't know, because I had a long work day. And, I said I got to get this video in because I have to go on here and share with the ladies some information that a couple of my colleagues and we came across. And we worked on this like maybe a year ago. And I just wanted to share it with you ladies. It was myself and two other colleagues, and we just went over these different signs and tips about healthy relationships. Now, y'all know I'm big on talking about healthy relationships because I don't think it's wise to stay in a relationship and it's not healthy. However, the ones that know me in the tribes, the Transformers that know me, know that if you are having problems in a relationship, that's not a deal breaker. Girl, if you can get up off the floor, that's a deal breaker. Now, wait a minute, he can't be knocking you down. That's a deal breaker. But if you're having trials and tribulations within the relationship, I tend to tell the woman that come to see me, the Transformer, girl, let's see if we can fix that. You love him, he love you. Let's see if we can fix it. So I was sitting down with a couple of colleagues of mine, and I kind of spearheaded the whole thing because I really wanted to have something to bring to the table. And like I said, this happened like a year ago, and it's just 8 healthy signs that we all came together with, 8 healthy signs of a healthy relationship. So these are signs that we feel, I know we got nerve, that we feel, because we feel we're the experts, that we feel if these signs are implemented within your relationship, good start. And then if it's not, I want to put this disclaimer on this ladies, after I say these 8 signs, I don't want you to go to your man and be like, well, Dr. C said we ain't got that, so this ain't healthy. Don't do that. Girl, get out your feelings. That means we just have to tweak or adjust something, but you go ahead and keep him. If he ain't abusive and doing other stuff, you go ahead and keep him, because we can always make it work. Anybody that know me, any of the Transformers out there know, we can make it work. We can get it in. Shit can be fixed, okay? Because we all need adjustments. So that's my little disclaimer on that. I don't want you to take these and say, well, these 8 signs are deal breakers. No, they're not. I can tell you some deal breakers. Girl, I already got the video with the red flag. I can tell you about some deal breakers. So let's get into it. So the 8 signs of a healthy relationship. And this is intimate relationships. We're not talking about work relationships and family and friends. These are intimate relationships. The number 1 is balance. Balance is very imperative. Now, when I say balance, that can mean different things in certain and many relationships. I am speaking about balance. Some may be more, in a relationship, one party may be more financially secure than the other. So if it's like that, don't slack. You may pick it up in the chores or other things, maybe with the children. So it'll have that balance, because sometimes it will not be equal as in financial or equal in chores, but you have the balance within that. If somebody going out and buy the damn groceries, the other person needs to be cooking it. I don't know, but you will figure that out. That's within your relationship, but it should have a balance to where you feel comfortable. Somebody, one party, you have a married couple and you both have substantial and, very decent jobs. And instead of having insurance on both, insurance coming out, medical, I'm speaking about coming from both jobs, one of the spouse would just have insurance for the whole family, and then the other spouse would take up the slack somewhere else in there. So whatever, you want to find that equal yoke, that balance with your relationship. But that is the number one. You should have balance, and that is a conversation that you should have if you don't have balance. So just remember that, ladies. If one is greater in other, then you be greater in something else or what have you. Just find whatever match with you and your loved one, you and your spouse, your intimate partner. Just find where that balance is so both of you can be happy. No one should feel neglected or taken advantage of. So that's where the balance come in, okay? So that is number one. Number two will be being open. It's very important that couples should be able to express and speak and talk about how they feel without being put down or feel guilty or ashamed. So you should have open communication within the relationship. That is number two. That is very important. If your spouse has something on their mind and something that they feel shame or guilty or whatever, anything they feel emotional, and they should be able to sit down and talk to you. They shouldn't have to hold things in or go to an outside party or a family, friends, or someone else. They should be able to come to you. That is a good relationship. When your partner is able to come to you and share what is going on in the inside, that is a sign of a healthy relationship, and you should be able to do the same. That is number two. Number three would be a common long-term goal for the relationship. It's imperative that both parties want the same thing at the end, because I have seen, especially coming through in my office, girl, let me tell you, especially coming through in my office, one party want one thing and the other party want another. So they both looking at me like, I thought this shit was going to be 6 months. I didn't know we was going to get married. And then the other party looking like, I thought we was getting married. So that's wasting each other's time. So you need to have that conversation. And for a healthy relationship, both parties in the relationship want the same thing in the end. That is important. So just ask. It's a simple question. Hey, you trying to be with me? How long are we going to do this? What's going on? What's your plans with me? And then you can let them know what's your plans with them. And if it's just a thing, girl, do your thing. What they got? These millennials got something now called a hot girl summer. Girl, do you. But then if it's long term, then you let it be known and you stand your ground. But just find your lane. It's imperative that you do that and have a common ground and have the same result at the end, so no one is hurt, because it's not cool for one part, for either of you. You should not be hurt. Both of you take care of each other and take care of yourselves. So have a common ground. So that's a conversation you may want to have to see if you want the same thing. Number four is fun, fun, fun. Let me tell you something, ladies. Now I'm talking to you. Come closer. If you with a man and you ain't having fun, there's an issue. You're going to talk to him. Now, maybe that's not a deal breaker, because maybe he's not a planner. A lot of men just like, hey, I don't know, babe. I'm going to shit you, ain't go to work. I'm going to come home and I buy you some flowers. I don't know. But he doesn't want to do anything. He want to have a beer, or he have iced tea and lay on the couch and he's tired, whatever. And not that he doesn't want to be with you. He doesn't know what to do, and he's just not that fun guy, but he could be if you bring it out in him. So you kind of get with your partner and find out what interest that you two may have in common, and you do that. Whether it's, I don't know, going to play golf, going to shoot pool, going to bow, going to the movies, going to eat, because I'm a foodie, I don't know, doing something, going dancing, going line dancing, going to concerts, going wine tasting, whatever you want to do. You need to find something that's fun, so you can bring out that inner kid. We all have that, because let me tell you, honey, I'm a big kid and I love fun. I'm going to live forever. I don't care what y'all say. So you want to have fun with your partner, and you want to have fun with yourself as well, but especially with your partner. Who want to just hang out with their girlfriends and friends all the time and your man sitting at home? You know, it's fun to have girls' night out and dance with your girls on the dance floor, but then you're like, yeah, I got to spend all my money on my drinks. His ass need to be here and I have my dancing partner. So you want to be with your man and have a good time, or go to the movies and, like I said, wine tasting, or go listen to jazz. Or you like me, I love Barnes and Nobles. Okay, yeah, I'm the biggest nerd. I don't know. Go read a book together. I don't know. Go to book fairs and art shows. I don't know. But you want to do something fun. So that is number 4. Fun, fun, fun. That's imperative that you do that. Number 5 is respect. Now that's a serious one, girl. Let me tell you. Respect is a deal breaker. If you are with someone and they are disrespecting you, it needs to be checked immediately. Let me tell you something about respect. Respect is like a toothache. You better handle that shit now, because it don't get better, it get worse. Handle it. And if you are the one that's disrespecting, check yourself for someone check you. Don't do that. Don't treat people like that. Be kind. Be kind. If you got something that's going on up inside of you, so you being mean and you going around, this is what I call it, the bitch effect, and you going around with an attitude and you treating this man bad, get that together. Speak with someone. Maybe you need to shoot me over a DM or email so we can handle that, because you can't do that. You want to be happy, and happy starts within. And if you are being disrespected, check it today. And if you're disrespecting someone else, check you today. Respect go a long way, and it's very important. You have to have that. Without respect, you do not have a healthy relationship. I don't give a damn if you got all the other ones I'm going to name. But if you don't have respect, you got to handle it. It's very important. Now, I have had this question asked. If I don't have this respect, Dr. C, can it change? Yeah, it can. Some people will beg to differ and say, well, no, he can't. He's been an ass forever. He's going to always be that way. No, he can change. I've seen it. Like I said, I got a tribe of women that are transformers, and I have met a lot of men that are transformers, and they change their damn life for themselves and the one they want. So it can happen, but respect is important. Respect one another. Without that, you're going to have to make other arrangements. Okay, so that is number 5. Number 6, if you have to be able to settle arguments and different conflict without abuse and resentment. That is a healthy relationship. All relationships have arguments, tits, tats, fights, whatever. I mean, grind it out like pack your shit and it's by the door type fight. We do it. This is unapologetically speaking. Y'all see that? We keep it real. We have that. We have those fights where he don't live here and I'm not. We ain't Facebook friends, and get your damn toothbrush and I'm erasing all your pictures off Facebook. We've had those type fights. Ladies, y'all know us. However, that's healthy and that's okay. That's okay to have those type of fights because it feels good when you can make up. That's okay. However, if you are having those type of disagreements and resentment is involved, and abuse, we got to make some changes. We got to have some real serious ass conversations and make some changes. That is not a healthy relationship. Having an argument is healthy. Having conflict is healthy. Having disagreements is healthy. And just all that, that's healthy. That's what we do. That's life. Life kicks in. Life is not a straight line. Life is like this. So it happens. But if you are abused, or you are the abuser, or if you're having that resentment, but you still laying with him because you sleeping with the enemy, so you hating him, you got to have a serious conversation with yourself, with me, call your mama, a therapist, or the priest. You got to talk to somebody because that ain't healthy. So you got to check yourself on that, okay? And that is number 6. Number 7 is acceptance. I'm looking at my notes. If you cannot accept the person for who they are and they have to alter who they truly are to be with you, that is not healthy. And if they do not know or accept the real you, that is not healthy. Acceptance is very important. But I will say this, ladies, acceptance starts within. If you already know who you are and have accepted you whole as a whole woman, you brought that to that relationship. You shouldn't have to alter yourself to be with anyone, and no one should have to alter themselves to be with you. That is not healthy. So remember that. Acceptance. When you see yourself sliding back and putting on another hat that don't fit because it ain't you, that's time for a conversation. Call me, call the priest, call a therapist, call somebody. That's a conversation because that's not healthy. It's not healthy. Now, A lot of people get it confused as in, well, isn't it called compromise? Girl, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what compromise is. You at a restaurant and you ask for a Coke, but they say I only serve Pepsi. That's compromise. But if I have to pretend to be someone else and water down all this experience right here, I need to have a conversation with someone because that is not healthy. So it's a difference. So that is number 7. Number 8, the last one, is commitment. It's a lot of relationships that come to my door. The commitment is not there. Yes, the love is there, and they have a couple of these other things that we went over, but they don't have that commitment. Because you can love somebody, but you really like, I'm really not into this like I used to be. I do love them, but I'm not in love with them. And I got one foot in and one foot out the door. Now, ladies, we ain't blind. Now, we wear rose-colored glasses sometimes, but we're not blind. And your intuition that God gave you, use it. Use it. Use it. It would never steer you wrong. It has saved my life. You know damn well when a man is into you and you can't change him. Quit trying to change a man. Girl, if he ain't in diapers, you can't change him. Stop. Commitment. If there's no commitment from the other party, you got to have a conversation. That's not healthy. You doing all the commitment. You're committed to everything. You are showing them your best. Why? And you're giving them your best while all you see is their worst. That ain't good. So that's the conversation. And if you are the one that is showing, like I said, the bitch effect, and you just showing out, and that other party is showing up for you, that's not healthy. So those are the 8 tips that myself and a couple of colleagues of mine came up with about 8 signs of a healthy relationship. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, and you want to weigh in on this topic, come on, I welcome that. Ladies, talk to me. This is about you. This is Unapologetically Speaking with Dr. C. This platform is for you. So if you want any questions, any concerns or comments, please weigh in on this conversation, like and subscribe. And thank you again for tuning in to my channel. And I look forward to seeing you again. Have a good day.